After a few years of struggle, it's time to get back on track as GM CEO releases 9 new models for 2026 and turns GM critics into cheerleaders. It's pretty clear that fast electrification is not going to happen, so different GM departments decided to pull together and bring an impressive lineup of novelties for the next year. Resurrected iconic nameplates, engineering marvels, and performance cars that push boundaries. This is going to be an exciting countdown. Let's begin. Number 9. GMC Cyclone. The return everyone thought was impossible is actually happening. GMC is bringing back the legendary Cyclone nameplate, but this isn't going to be a nostalgic throwback. While the original from the early 90s shocked the world by outrunning Ferraris in straight-line acceleration, the 2026 version is being engineered to completely redefine what performance trucks can achieve. Unlike today's off-road-focused performance trucks, the new Cyclone is going back to its street racing roots with a vengeance. Engineers are developing a low-riding, performance-tuned chassis that prioritizes quartering ability and straight-line speed over rock-crawling capability. This means aggressive aerodynamics, sticky performance tires, and suspension tuning that treats every road like a racetrack. The powertrain details remain closely guarded, but industry insiders suggest either a heavily modified version of GM's 2.7-liter turbo engine pushing well beyond 400 horsepower, or potentially Cadillac's refined 3-liter twin-turbo V6 tuned for maximum performance. Some reports even hint at V8 availability for buyers who want absolutely no compromises. Regardless of the final engine choice, GM is targeting acceleration numbers that will embarrass dedicated sports cars costing twice as much. Number 8. Next generation Silverado Sierra with new V8 engine. This represents the most significant investment in traditional V8 technology that any manufacturer has made in over a decade. While competitors chase complex hybrid systems and downsize their engines, GM just committed $888 million to their Tonawanda plant, specifically to develop and manufacture the next generation of small block V8 engines. The timing couldn't be more perfect for truck buyers who felt abandoned by industry trends. Current 5.3-liter V8s produce 355 horsepower, while the 6.2-liter variants deliver 420 horsepower. The sixth-generation engines promise substantially more power while somehow achieving better fuel economy through revolutionary combustion and thermal management innovations. This isn't just incremental improvement. GM claims they've solved the fundamental challenge of making traditional V8s cleaner and more efficient without sacrificing the character that enthusiasts demand. These new engines will debut in the completely redesigned 2026 Silverado and Sierra before spreading throughout GM's entire full-size lineup. The exterior redesign draws heavily from current heavy-duty models with sharper LED headlights, larger grills for improved cooling, and aggressive quad-tip exhaust systems that announce their performance intentions. Inside, expect the same 33-inch curved display technology currently exclusive to Cadillac models, finally bringing premium tech to Chevrolet's workhorse trucks. Number 7. Chevrolet El Camino. GM is resurrecting one of their most beloved nameplates, but with a completely unexpected strategy that could disrupt the entire compact pickup segment. Instead of recreating the muscle car heritage of the original, the new El Camino is being positioned as the most affordable, practical pickup truck in America. While Ford's Maverick and Hyundai's Santa Cruz target comfort-oriented buyers, the El Camino is going after commercial customers and budget-conscious consumers with a back-to-basics approach. Base models will likely feature 3-cylinder engines optimized for maximum fuel efficiency rather than performance. This represents a dramatic departure from the V8-powered originals, but it addresses a genuine market need that competitors have ignored. The real genius lies in the configuration options. Unlike rivals that only offer crew cab layouts, the El Camino will reportedly come in regular cab, extended cab, and crew cab variants. This flexibility gives contractors and small businesses options that simply don't exist elsewhere in the segment. With starting prices potentially as low as $18,000, the El Camino could attract fleet buyers and cost-conscious consumers who've been priced out of the truck market entirely. Number 6. Cadillac Vistique. The electric vehicle market has been waiting for exactly this type of vehicle, a 3-row luxury SUV that doesn't compromise on performance, range, or premium features. The Vistique represents Cadillac's most important electric vehicle launch yet, targeting the heart of the luxury family SUV market with capabilities that will shock traditional gas-powered competitors. Unlike the gas-powered XT6, which has been criticized for underwhelming performance, the Vistique packs a dual-motor setup generating 615 horsepower. This means 0 to 60 acceleration in just 3.5 seconds, numbers that will leave German luxury SUV owners questioning their purchasing decisions. At the same time, this family hauler delivers the space and practicality that busy families actually need. Starting just under $79,000, the Vistique will offer performance and luxury that would typically cost well over $100,000 from European manufacturers. For families looking to transition to electric without sacrificing space, capability, or driving excitement, the Vistique could be the catalyst that finally convinces mainstream luxury buyers to abandon their gas-powered SUVs permanently. Number 5. Cadillac Lyric V. Cadillac is about to launch their first electric vehicle from the legendary V-Series performance division. While the standard Lyric has established itself as a compelling luxury electric SUV, the V variant takes everything to an entirely different level with 615 horsepower and 650 pound-feet of torque. 0 to 60 times drop to approximately 3.3 seconds, placing this luxury SUV firmly in supercar acceleration territory. The performance upgrades extend beyond just power, with continuous damping control suspension that uses advanced valve-based systems for superior handling without compromising daily driving comfort. The 102 kilowatt-hour battery pack remains unchanged from standard models, but the increased power output reduces maximum range to 285 miles. Starting around $80,000, the Lyric V positions itself as a direct competitor to high-performance German SUVs while offering the smooth, silent torque delivery that only electric powertrains can provide. Number 4. Cadillac Escalade IQL. When Cadillac introduced the electric Escalade, it impressed everyone with its combination of luxury, technology, and performance. The IQL takes the success formula and extends it literally, with a stretched wheelbase that creates one of the most spacious luxury vehicles ever produced. The additional 4.2 inches of length translates to 4.4 inches of extra third-row legroom and 6 additional cubic feet of cargo space behind the second row. Combined with the frunk storage, total cargo capacity exceeds 137 cubic feet, unprecedented for any luxury electric vehicle. The rear styling receives unique treatment with more upright C and D pillars, creating a more traditional SUV silhouette. Maximum range reaches 460 miles on a single charge, while the starting price of approximately $131,000 includes that massive 55-inch diagonal display system, 21-speaker audio, 4-wheel steering, and Super Cruise hands-free driving. In standard mode, the powertrain produces 650 horsepower, but velocity mode unlocks an additional 100 horsepower for a total of 750 horsepower, enough to accelerate this 3-ton luxury fortress to 60 miles per hour in under 4.7 seconds. Number 3. Chevrolet Bel Air. One of the most surprising announcements involves the resurrection of the Bel Air nameplate as a modern performance sedan. While GM has largely abandoned traditional passenger cars for the American market, recent design studies suggest they're reconsidering this strategy with a vehicle that could challenge the new Dodge Charger directly. The proposed design combines muscular proportions with contemporary aerodynamics, featuring aggressive front styling, performance-oriented rear-end treatment, and proportions that scream American muscle car heritage. Unlike the crossover-heavy lineups that dominate today's market, the Bel Air would offer traditional sedan buyers a genuine alternative with serious performance credentials. Expect powertrain options ranging from efficient turbocharged engines to potentially the new generation V8 technology being developed for the Silverado. The Bel Air could fill a significant gap in Chevrolet's lineup while providing enthusiasts with the type of vehicle they've been requesting for years. Number 2. Chevrolet Corvette SUV. The expansion of Corvette into a sub-brand officially begins with what many thought impossible, a high-performance SUV wearing the crossed flags logo. While purists initially reacted with horror, the success of performance SUVs from Porsche, Lamborghini, and Ferrari proves that this strategy can work when executed properly. Unlike the Mustang Mach-E's controversial electric crossover approach, the Corvette SUV will maintain clear performance DNA while adding practicality. Styling will draw heavily from the C8 generation's dramatic proportions and aerodynamic elements, creating an unmistakable family resemblance. The platform will likely share components with Cadillac's premium rear-drive architecture, but expect Corvette-specific tuning and performance upgrades. Base models should feature Cadillac's 3-liter twin-turbo V6 producing around 400 horsepower, while higher trims will incorporate the naturally aspirated and supercharged 6.2-liter V8 options. The most powerful variants could deliver performance that embarrasses many dedicated sports cars, proving that the Corvette name can successfully expand beyond its traditional 2-seat sports car roots. Number 1. Chevrolet Corvette Zora. While the upcoming ZR1 already impresses with its twin-turbocharged 5.5-liter V8 hybrid producing 1,064 horsepower, the Zora pushes even further with enhanced electric motors and specialized engine tuning. The target output of 1,200 horsepower places this American supercar in rarefied air, potentially breaking the 2-second barrier for 0 to 60 acceleration and entering true hypercar territory. Test prototypes spotted at various tracks display radical aerodynamic bodywork designed to generate massive downforce at high speeds. This isn't just about straight-line acceleration. The Zora is being engineered as the most track-focused Corvette ever produced, with handling capabilities that match its incredible power output. The estimated $200,000 price tag might seem shocking for a Chevrolet badge vehicle, but when cars with similar performance typically cost well over $1 million, the Zora suddenly represents extraordinary value. Limited production numbers are virtually guaranteed, making this not just the fastest Corvette ever, but potentially one of the most collectible American supercars in history. Clearly, GM has big expectations for the next year, but it's not the only American automaker with such an impressive list of new models coming. Check out this video about Stellantis' CEO releasing 8 new models for the next year, which you can now see on the screen. Ram, Jeep, and Dodge are finally bringing much-needed updates to their lineups.